Hello everybody, welcome back to the Football Manager 21 Let's Play series. Today we're going to be starting off with our Grantham under-18s, current under-18s versus our brand new youth candidates. And we'll probably get these guys all signed and hired and everything. Again, not a lot of really good candidates there. Better than year one, better than last season's youth intake, but nothing really to get excited about. Certainly no first team players ever in that in the intake. But maybe that's because our previous head of youth development was rubbish and I've only just replaced him. So maybe next year's will be the year where we get a decent bunch of players coming into the team, coming into the club at the academy level. But we will wait and see. We've also obviously got to bring in some new scouts because my scouting team's pretty diabolically poor. My director of football's not great either. Might be time to think about replacing Speedy as director of football. So the new boys, the new youth candidates, take an early 1-0 win, early 1-0 lead. Al Yu, isn't he the guy that's supposed to be like the hottest of the hot for that youth candidate? We will wait and see. I mean, pretty much the same as last year. The new youth intake are running circles around the existing youth team. Good save there by the goalie, though. That would have been 2-0 if that hadn't been for a great save from Munton. Was it Munton? Yeah, Munton. Lack of quality on show in some of this finishing is staggering. I mean, the youth candidates have got a massive XG advantage, but the old boys have had the possession. The old boys have kept possession thus far. We'll probably bring them in. We'll probably assign them all to youth contracts. And like I say, they'll be there. The existing youth team, we'll probably look at promoting to under 23s. From that point, we'll see. Like I say, hopefully next year could be the year. Third time lucky where we get really good youth intake. With the brand new head of youth development who's a lot better than the last guy. And with some changes to our scouts, maybe some of our coaching team as well, we could potentially start bringing in some better quality of young player. Which we're going to need to do, especially with our chairman keep selling all our first team best players. So we'll probably get the director of football to old contract talks with all these young kids, get them signed up. But yeah, not spectacular in terms of youth team. Really. We'll sign those two. I mean, really. There's an easy way of doing this. I could just put them all on youth contracts. Put them on £5 a week. Got a bunch of 15-year-olds. Obviously, I'm going to have to regenerate me entire youth intake, young player, base gen, regen pack thing. So if you're going to do that, it's scouting, player search, untick all those. And it should clear everything. Add condition. I thought it was in there. Is regen. Is it not? I do have all show all players, show all staff enabled, don't I? But that's not finding them. Used to be on there. Used to be Used to be is regen. World. I think there's another way you can do it. You can go transfers. All transfers. Youth intake. That's not showing me what I need to do the face pack thing. It definitely used to be under here. I've done it before. I don't know if that's going to do it, you know. We'll try it. We'll see. Youth intake 22. We'll save it there. Loads of players not at clubs. I wonder if I should have gone a little bit higher. Done 18. We'll do 18. There shouldn't be anybody older than 18 coming into the youth system. We'll just repeat the process. And then I can use the new GAN manager thing to regenerate all these faces. Let's change that, aren't I? Just And of course it would. Do you say unhighlight everybody? It's all right, we'll just do it again. I want all my players to have nicely real faces. I don't want them, you know, face fit type things. Perfect. Right, well, we'll continue. We'll play the match against Barrow next. Transfer deadline today. I'm not going to bother taking part. We're not signing anybody. Doubt we'll be selling anybody either. Plenty of homegrown players, and the transfer deadline has passed. Obviously, we rejected 93k from Montreal for Max Robson. I'm glad we did. 93k definitely ain't enough for Max Robson compared to Zach McGraw. Montreal. We should definitely reject it. They need to stop selling my good players. It's a shame you can't report them to like FIFA or whatever for illegally tapping up players and making bids for players that just aren't justified. You know, then just refusing to take no for an answer. You know. Boston play Southport. That's a tough game. Grantham confident of big win. No, we're not making any of them available. No, not for under 18s. They can be ongoing for 90 minutes because they're never going to play for the first team. Campbell's making good progress on his training and his development. He still continues to improve. He's getting better and better, which we need. We're going to need his prowess in the next league. Oh, Robson's back. Rolls is back from his international trip as well, but we won't feature them today. We won't use those players. Let's go and get on with the game. Go out there and carry on from where you left the last match. Again, not a big attendance. Not got a lot of tickets sold for this semi-final second leg here at the Mears. Be a bit of a... The one thing I do hope from next season, we start to see improved gates, especially once we'll be in like the Vanarama National League and we're one step away from being a full league outfit. You know. Oh, that was close. Player there with a broken leg, and he's magically got to his feet, walked off the pitch. Quick, while they're down to 10 men, let's take advantage. Come on. Yes! Take advantage of them being down, temporarily down to 10 men whilst they're treating an injury. Cameron Green, 7th goal of the season. He hasn't played many matches though, to be fair. Because Torre's been really good. Well, lads, keep going. Right, Cissé's knackered. Jared Bird for Callum Cissé. Right. Torre for Green. Dobbs for Kempster. Confirm subs. Third. Torre. That was close. Always let that go, but thankfully 1-0. We managed to sneak it, lads. And we are in the final. We book our place at Wembley. We had 724 fans turn up. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. 20k for winning against Barrow. Another good financial boost to the finances. Quite a big cash injection this month with the transfer. Everything. We're going to play Solihull Moors in the final. Have they been filed? Wow. So they saw off filed? Okay. Happy with that then. Jack Rolls. Kylian Mbappe named as European International League Best Young Player of the Year. Surely scouting report from our chief scout. Compiled by David Moss, of course, who's now on scout duty. I don't really want to do training. I don't want to do match practice. At this stage of the season, let's not play practice matches in training. Let's give the players, you know, a chance to recover between games. Have their jadedness come down. United are going to win the Premier League, I think. Torre was the only player named in the team of the week. Clubs in England set to release youth players. United are going to release him. Wow, he's gone for it. Reece Bennett. These are the players you want to be signing and snapping up. Callum Doyle. Bring him in. We could sign up a whole bunch of good young ex-Premier League players here. Harvey Woods of Southampton. Who is a striker, centre, attacking midfielder left. Wow, we can sign all of these kids. Ryan Finnegan. He's going to be very good. Keep our eye on him. I want to scout those 6 players. Please. Go get me reports on all of them. Because we may be looking to bring all these in. Filed. Boston are now ahead of Chorley. You know what? If I can beat Chorley, that's going to do Boston a bit of a favour. We might end up bringing some players, bringing our fierce rivals up with us. Might we? Our local boys. Nimley finishes scouting Joseph Zoon. We'll disregard him. Mills finishes scouting Danny Redmond. Yeah, we'll disregard him. Moss finishes Taylor Sinclair. Him. See, now we've actually got a good scout doing the scouting. Krellin. Would be a useful squad player. Okay, keep that in mind. Cartwright. "21-year-old centre-back. Kelman, 20-year-old American. Useful. Again, they're only recommended as being useful squad players. The 2 scouts we're going to let go. Let the director of football renew those 2 deals. But as for these 2, I'm not going to re-sign them. Accept. Important dates in April. Doyle is set to sign. Accept that. Greenwood was player of the month. Young player of the month. Robson was player of the month. Again. So I'll give him a quick handshake. I was manager of the month. Richie Humphries just doesn't seem to be able to get his coaching badges done. Why isn't he being like trained on anything? Who knows? Doyle signing has been confirmed. So we've done quite a little bit of business today in this episode. We've done some youth. We've bringing in some youth players. And they want to go on about the Reece Bennett. Not going to be drawn into any silly games. Bennett signing has confirmed. He would be a quality signing. McNamara. We'll just go through and tie up all these youngsters, shall we? Get them all recruited. $18-year-old Spanish fullback. Yeah, we won't sign him then. Bandera. Midfielder. No, we won't sign him. Gilchrist. 18-year-old centre-back. Could be 3, potentially 4 stars. fairly susceptible to injuries though, so we won't sign him. He's an 18 lack of determination, lack of strength and fitness. We'll bring him in. We'll bring him in on a part-time. Worst comes to worst and he doesn't make the grade. There we go. So we've done that then. We've got a bunch of players. All offers made for sacked youth players, Premier League youth players, which is great. That's what we want to see. I'm going to end the video here. When we come back, we're playing Chorley in the league, third place team. And then following that match, I'll probably take a break and bring you guys back in the next video to see the final game of the season against Boston and the FA Trophy match against Solihull Mules. So that's the plan for me. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Goodbye for now, folks. Cheerio.